Hi, this is Aaron for BandLab, and in this video we're going to show how to make a beat out of your own Foley recordings using BandLab's free online DAW. You can open this project yourself with the link in the video description, and if you find this guide useful, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be the first to know when new videos drop. Foley is a term used in the media industry for everyday sound effects, and we're using it here to describe sounds that you can record at home. We're going to use some common household items to make percussive sounds that we can edit into a rhythmic beat that you can use to add individuality to your tracks. To create a beat, we're going to use a few typical household objects. To make a kick drum, we're going to slap a large plastic storage box. To make a snare, we're going to use layered hand claps. And to make a shaker, we're going to use a jar with some rice in it. To record a sound into BandLab, we begin by selecting the voice mic option. This tells BandLab to create a new audio track to record to. Before you record anything, you'll need to set up the track's audio input correctly. First, select the audio device that you want to use. You can use your computer or your phone's built-in microphone, but you'll get better results from a dedicated audio interface. Next, select the input your microphone is connected to. The meter in the center of the source panel will indicate when the mic receives input, and you can use this to adjust the mic input level on your audio hardware. We want the input to be a high level on the meter, but not so loud that it overloads, which is indicated by a red dot at the top of the meter. Activating the monitoring button allows you to hear the input signal. You don't have to use monitoring, but if you do, we suggest using headphones so that your speaker output doesn't make its way onto the recording. When you're ready to record, click BandLab's record button and you'll hear a 1-bar metronome countdown, after which BandLab will record the mic's input signal to the audio track. Let's do this now and record our kick sound. When you've finished, click the record button again to stop recording, and the waveform of what you've recorded will appear on the audio track. The next step is to edit the recording by cutting out the unwanted silence around the sound. To do this, we use the plus and minus buttons to zoom into the waveform, make sure the View Snap to Grid option is turned off, and then use the handles at the bottom left and right corners of the audio clip to remove the unwanted audio. In some cases, you might find it useful to add fades to the end of a clip to make it sound smoother. To do this, click the Editor button and drag the white handles at the top left or right corners of the clip to apply fades. Once you've recorded all the sounds you want, turn View Snap to Grid back on, which will snap the audio clips to the grid divisions selected in the View Grid Size menu. Let's select eighth notes. We can now move the clips around by dragging them and create duplicates by holding Option on a Mac or Alt on Windows, then dragging. Now we've got a palette of sounds, it's time to sequence them into a rhythm. It doesn't sound very exciting yet, but there are three main ways we can creatively process the sounds to get better results: pitch shifting, adding effects, and layering. Let's take a look at our kick first. In the Editor tab, we can control the pitch of the audio clips using the pitch shift parameter. Raising the pitch makes things sound smaller, and lowering it makes it sound larger. We want our kick to sound bassy, so let's lower the pitch to -3. Another way to make things sound larger is by using reverb. In the Effects tab, we can add effects individually, and there are a selection of pre-made effect chains we can apply to get dramatic results instantly. Let's select the Classic Chamber preset. We want this sound to be quite dramatic, so let's set the reverb mode to Large Hall, turn the mix up to 37% to make the reverb louder, and turn the room size down to 5.2 to tighten it up a bit. If we add a digicomp to the end of the chain, it boosts the level of the reverb tail, making it sound more obvious. Our snare consists of 2 layered claps. We can make it sound bigger by pitch shifting the second snare down 7 semitones in the pitch tab. Then we apply the high and bright effect chain to both layers to give them an ambient sheen. For the shaker track, the Beatles slapback effect chain works well. This is a short, loud delay that makes the track feel more rhythmic. Let's add a spacemaker to the end of the chain to apply some reverb, again turning down the room size to tame it a little. Remember, you can fork this project and make your own version of it using the link in the video description. Have fun! And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. This is Aaron for BandLab. See you again next time.